Let's see. Alright, there we go. Sunday Minecraft with Papa Clouds. I had to start here because I had to show off one of the first things I built on this map for my wife because she loves to fish. She really loves to fish. She's even got herself a little nook in here. Just for her books, for whatever she enjoys. But she nicknamed it because it's peaceful and quiet, Serenity Lake. Or Pond, one of the two. But this is the first thing when we got on the map I built. Got our little flower and tree farm right there. Sorry if the audio's crude, but I'm working with what I got. We got ourselves our little barn. Apparently I took enough steps on weird quests for stepping on wood. We got our little horses. Over here we got our little fighting arena for just having fun. We'll go down there in a minute. But here's the spawn point of the world. Just simple little blend. My wife likes dark oak with the pink because it kind of blends good together. Then here is our to-do list on getting everything on our maps that we're trying to do. Get finished built. I've already taken care of some of them. As you can see, the word done is in there. Sometimes I have ideas endlessly, do multiple in one day. Sometimes I have just one. But hey, that's how it goes. There's just some days in Minecraft where just nothing comes to you. So we blend in some extra games and stuff. Me and my wife started Minecraft. Around the time that we got together. So our marriage is almost as long as this game's been out. We've definitely done a lot of things over the years. And hopefully we get Spidey on here later too, because he's in most of our videos. We've done known him for years. Almost as long as I've known my wife. And then we got our goals, our stream achievements. Nothing big or glorious. Just the one that we're looking forward to is me and Grandma here found out that we got a baby coming with our daughter. She just got married this last year. Now she got a baby on the way. She's doing great. So she wants to get on with Mom and Dad and do a gender reveal on here for everybody else to see. So that's coming here in the future with more information. And we'll continue on to show you what else I have made so far. I get a little happy and addicted to the building in this game. I'm more of a builder, less of a explorer. Oh, look at that. I walked 800 blocks already. Well, this quest mod definitely has some weird quests. We got ourselves little kiosks made out here on the dock. Still more work to do. Then over here, we have the schoolhouse / monastery for the priest and the children. come over this way, and cemetery work in progress. I'm hoping whoever's watches, comments or anything, wants to give ideas on what I can do down there. Be very happy if people are proactive with us and enjoy what we're doing and building, and welcome to all kinds of ideas. Sound a little professional and weird, I think, but that's okay. Then we got our little shop up here with our photographer in there and cleric in that one. And then we got our blacksmith up in there. Just simple little houses. And then we come on over here, and I picked the smallest house in the entire world to be mine. So I got this tiny little one with my storage all down there. Decided to be weird about it. Then over here we got our, it still needs decoration on the inside, but we got our tavern here. I mean, hotel or whatever. And right up here in this room is a breeding center where these two, when something happens to a villager, produce another one, runs right on out, and the adults can't get out. So it allows to give more life to the village or the docks, with all the villagers running around using the different houses. Couple more little. I'm going to take off the goon deer. There we go. That thing just makes me go too quick sometimes. Then we got these couple little houses like it's a home for twins. One of my favorite things so far that we built is also this up here. Me and my wife put together this nice little cozy farm. She really loves Minecraft. She's more of a digger, though. She gets me all the stuff I need to build with. As you can see, this is we've been working on this one for over 1,000 days now. Here's the farmer. We got two in here. And gave him a nice little front yard. Then, if you were to follow these stairs down, we gave them a little nice sitting spot down here. Over here, we got our second breeding room. These guys breed, and as you can see, villagers just everywhere. I mean, what's a village without the people, right? My favorite lookout is up there. Keep those closed so the villagers don't escape everywhere. Not very good at lighthouses. As you can see, it's kind of plain. I've just never been very good at them. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's get back up here. A little house for the light keeper. As you can see. Then our little staircase up to the other floors. To the top. And I'm going to turn up my render distance real quick, so you can get more of a scale of what we worked on. There we go. Let's go all the way with the chunks. All 28. I like cherry trees. As you can see, they're everywhere. And then as you see, this whole dock area down here. Oops. I put on a mod that gave me boats, which made me think of a whole dock area to build, but then I ended up taking that add-on off, because this is more older building, and those boats were very modern. I'm horrible at modern building. I build more nature and medieval style. I don't know. It just feels more comfortable. But then you jump over here. See, my wife says I can't build shady. I told her I was going to build a small, shady little tavern. You know? And so I came under here. And I'm like, hey, there's room underneath the hotel. And she said this is not shady looking. That is too fancy to be classified as shady. I mean, let me know. But I think it definitely looks good. But I think she's right. And then we got this coming down here. We're going to turn this into a cellar underneath. Oh, look at that. We got some chests showing right there. Oh, from underneath my house. Then we come over here. Of course, a nice little storage room, which I guess the villagers like. Well, that's my stuff. You can't have it. Oh, look at that. We got another customer. Gin and tonic. No. And then the stairs come up here, straight on out to the hotel. So I can imagine that they're coming down the stairs to come here. Which is fine, because I do have everywhere fenced off. And, you know, that way they can't just wander off and get killed by mobs. I do have most of the map island lit up, of course, too, because we don't need no mobs. But then I watched a guy on YouTube called Midlife Minecraft. He just recently started, and he actually had a good idea. He wanted a village where he could just let the villagers be free. So it ended up, it was a good idea. So I ended up building this small little cozy town area right here. Again, they just keep themselves fed and bred. So there's plenty of them. And it's just a nice little cozy little village. I haven't decorated inside the houses, just put the beds. Because, you know, they need sleep. And then we added this nifty little mod here. That's going to be in a different video. But that is one of the best mods ever. It's called the Ender Room. Look into it. It's a good mod. Runs really well with a lot of other ones. But it definitely takes an Ender chest to a whole nother level. Then we got over here, where as you can see, me and wife have been laying a lot of brick. Getting a lot of other areas. My goal is to turn this into a full, just living island. Problem is little shy on ideas without repeating ideas. And limited on building skill outside of doing terraforming or medieval style. And then I started working on this yesterday. No clue what it's going to be. Just decided to add some little designs on the wall. I think I'm going to go like a fishing area for fishermen that are coming in and out of town, because right here, this riverway leads right out into the ocean. So I'm like, you know what, let's give it kind of a channel feel. So brought these walls up and everything. So we got a nice little channel that goes all the way out. Then a little waterfall that comes up into this pond right here. Swim, 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 swim. I know, I'm very old sounding and weird, but that's okay. And then we're still clearing these trees for this platform here. Put some more stuff here. Is that pretty much everything that I've done so far? I've done a lot, but I feel like it could have done more, but I end up catching myself running around a lot because of getting, well, burnt out on ideas. So I end up getting on the game, spend 3-4 hours just running around. And yeah, that can suck sometimes, but you know, the game is a very addictive game and a great way to get your creative side out. Alright, here's the hole in the ground I dug when I first spawned on the map. Just a little storage area down here. A little furnace and storage area here. Grandma Raven's room was right here, but then I gave her a much bigger room. I have a bad habit. She's my inspiration for a lot of these builds. But it's a little underwater moon pool. Like I said, she loves fishing. Ah, yes, I must show her library area I made her. She loves reading, spends day in and day out reading. She also loves gardening. We live out here on our own land, out in the middle of nowhere. 10 acres, beautiful, beautiful environment. Definitely way more quiet than the city and peaceful, and we get to see our stars. That's the best part about being out in the country. You get to see the stars and be part of Mother Nature. Alright, so create a little storage area here for my wife. That's my wife's bed. This is the other storage area. My wife created this one. Grandma Raven loves to store things and be organized. I was going to do a kind of an aquarium type thing up here, but the idea was there. The passion for it, though, kind of burned out before I could do it, so I just got to get that back so I can finish it. Then we come over here, and this is her library with infinite lava. Oh, wait, sorry, infinite dripstone. But this is her library I made her. Her nether portal I made her. Right here we got ourselves 2 of those ponds because she loved the one I made up top, so I made her a dual one inside her library. Then Spidey loves working with weapons and stuff, so we got what's called the Tinker's Construct mod on, which gives us these dope furnaces, so I built him his little own furnace area. Spidey really plays a lot of games with us. And then, you know, as you can see, it's just the library. Haven't done anything on the other side of that portal in the nether except for maybe gather materials. Here's another breeding center. You gotta have all the villagers in the world. Then I have been working on building a village down here. That way, you know, we have an expansion and an underground system because I want to continue going that way. I want to put some effort. I want to see if I can make it to 5,000 days on survival. Normally I give in and switch over to creative. But I decided to not allow that to happen just because I like to build. And I've been more satisfied with the building. Actually gathering the materials instead of just cheating and going into creative. My wife likes to mine, so, you know, creative makes mining for her boring. And then she gets lost in fishing, and then she starts getting bored and then tired. So I try to keep her busy with survival. But that is everything I have gotten built so far on this. And I added a new mob today called, can't remember what it's called, but it adds more blocks for building structures, waterways, things like that. So you have more materials for building. And any ideas you guys suggest, this wall is here for your guys' idea for me to suggest. You are welcome to communicate with me via Xbox. I'm about to say my name wrong. PapaCloudRaven. Oh, I should say that number too, huh? With the 5203. Oh. See, too many people complain about the Phantoms. I love them because there's just not enough in the air in this game. And I like a world feeling alive. So they may be annoying, but they're still a nice additive. And today, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk around for a minute, see if I find a spot that sparks an idea. Feel free if anybody is there and wants to conversate or anything. I'm trying to keep track of the chat over there. It's over on my wife's desk, though, because I'm on Xbox. But I'm trying to think of an idea for today. And if I don't, I just wanted to get it out there, what I was doing and what I built, either way. So for me, that's a success. You watch it, awesome. You don't, still a success because I'm trying. But I'd like to entertain people. I'm weird, I'm goofy, and always in a great mood. And technically willing to say a lot of things other people are not willing to in the sake of comedy. Because there ain't nothing off limits from a comedian. People would argue that fact, but a comedian says, nah, it's all good and fun. It's only bad if you get upset by it. If you get upset by it, well, don't take it so personal. A joke's a joke. But let's see. Is there anything over here that I can tweak or, I mean, I was thinking, was it here or over here? Yeah, over here I was thinking about adding some water decoration. That's part of why I added the new add-on today, because it gives me some new things to work with. It is called the MBS add-on, Information Book by Mr. Ermintu. On Mintu. Dyslexic here, horrible at reading, letting you know right away. But I still have fun with it. So this is the book for the add-on I added today. It's kind of weird looking on the inside with the way you do the crafting recipes, but glue blocks, lanterns, and then the end. Such a short explanation. But that's okay. Because you go over to the crafting table. Don't worry, I don't have any. They're just everywhere. And you come to, what is it? We'll go to all, and I believe it's this one, yes. You come down here, and you see all these different raft pieces, boat pieces, skeleton statues, just all kinds of things to work with to cause different kinds of effects. Like I said, I'm a builder, I love it. But we got all these different building materials. What is that? For towers? Okay. We got waterways. This is what's really got my interest, is these waterways and these bridges down here. Yeah, make some good bridges. Sounds fun. I love making bridges. Love making rooms. Love to be weird. Let's see. Where was I going? Over here, I discovered something that just sparked a major idea, and GrandmaAngelicRaven will be on later today to help me with this idea. But back here, the ultimate canvas down here, like down in this water in this area, going back and forth and way off in the distance, all flat. All flat. Tell me that ain't begging to build something beautiful under the water there. So that's going to be my next major project I start on, is going to be doing an underwater thing there. And I'm thinking I might use the entrance in the graveyard as the access point to it. It might work. I don't know, because I want to also do underneath there. See, I love my leaves. I love my fences. I love my medieval. It just looks so calming and peaceful. Well, at least in Minecraft. Historically, messy, messy, messy place. But yeah, I'm definitely. Let me go down there real quick. Like just a simple thing down here, maybe. Maybe put some grapes down here, make it seem like it's a underground. I don't even know what word I'm looking for, but underground for the coffins and stuff, and then maybe the entrance over there to go out and start working on the water thing. I mean, it might be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to build when I build it. I simply put the controller in my hands and autopilot when it comes to building takes over. I'm horrible at mentally picturing ideas, but my hands, they're fantastic at it. Weird, unique problem. That's okay. I'm okay with it because I like the way a lot of it starts off. Like this, though, is still mine and my wife's favorite. Like whenever I get busy and I have to step off to the side so the phantoms can't get me, I just sit here. And at night, this glows because of the lighting I have in the water, and it's just ever so relaxing. Some piano music, violin music, and sleepy sleep time for somebody. Like, yeah, not much for talking public. The whole talking thing with on streaming and all that, as an active person, is definitely different than when I'm just in the party talking with my friends. It definitely has a different feel, but it's not really about succeeding. Honestly, I'm just enjoying doing these videos because it's brought me a more regular basis playing stuff, and we've been having a ball. But let's see the to-dos. Subscriber island build. Okay, what that is for every subscriber I get on YouTube on my Minecraft videos, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna terraform with 100 blocks a new island, and I want to grow a good subscriber base and see what we can do together to build an entire island, and then I want to build a village on it. So the more subscribers I get, the more blocks I'm going to place. And so let's build an island together. Let's see what we can do and see how good my terraforming skills really are. And 100 subs, come on, every cliche sub YouTuber puts that on there. So I figured, why not be cliche? Help the Raven family grow. Well, that's pretty much saying when you come here, you become part of our family. If you want to interact with us and stuff, we love all kinds of people. We want to work together with you and us to grow the channel. We want to help use some of this channel's success for our grandbaby coming. As you can see, we got gender reveal video that's going to be coming. So I'm going to set up a whole thing where we show you what the reveal is. Rule number one, though, have a good time. I want to inspire you guys with weirdness, makes you laugh if you're having a bad day, so on and so forth. Just something. Get to 2,000 days. I already said I wanted to get to 5, so that kind of seems small at that point. Get more builds done. Yes, definitely. Whole point. Give feedback on what we can do to make it better. I don't know why it says next, but it should say better. And try our best to make a good videos for you guys and for the viewers, and you can enjoy yourself. But yeah, that's all our goals. In the end, it's for us to enjoy ourselves and have fun. And I hope people enjoy it. If not, sorry. And I know my audio may not be the best right now, but I'm working on, paycheck to paychecks type of life like most people are. And as improvements on the channel happen, the finances from the channel will go back into making it more improved for you guys. So, thanks for any help that is given. No obligation, no pressure. Obviously. You do what you want, but I do welcome people coming and joining. I do welcome people coming and playing with us. I mean, we don't put up to trolls though. So TNT and fire spread on my world are turned off. So there ain't no trolling on my world, other than maybe a lag machine. But see, I'm smart. I make multiple backups every day. So if somebody pulls a stunt, I just simply roll it back. No need to get mad. No reason to have a bad day. Just screw it. Go back a little bit. It's just a game. In the end, it is just a game, and we're all just here to have fun. And I know I'm weird. I'm rambling, but that's okay. I just like to have fun. Uh, and I also very much feel old often too. You know, being an old man, definitely feel them aches, them pains. But you know, pain comes with age, but so does wisdom. So it's a fair trade. Oh, I just hope you guys are able to enjoy. Uh, and let me think of what can I actually do now that I've done all my rambling. If I start going quiet when I'm building, it's a bad habit. I kind of hyper focus and just forget about everything. So, you know, you just say something. And say, hey, say something. You're being quiet. Come on, talk. Oh, my wife finds me so weird when we go into public. I had one man at Walmart one day knock a bunch of cereal off of the shelf on accident, and he got so mad that he did it. I walked over to him, tapped him on the shoulder, and said, "It's okay. Simpsons did it." And he just started cracking up and said that he needed that it turned his day around. Just a simple joke. Something bad turned into good just from something simple and stupid said. And if anybody knows Simpsons did it, we all know where that's from. Classic reference from another show. What am I going to build? Let me go look at the sign. Let me see if that sign can spark any ideas today. I cannot play without this spear because that's so slow. I hate moving slow. So this makes me move quicker. Alright, let's see. Build a few fishing huts. Trying to get my friends to help with that one so they can put some of their ideas. Seamstress. I have no clue how to do a seamstress or a clothing vendor. I haven't been able to get an idea on how to even begin with those. The dyer, don't know. The building a tavern and a butcher. I haven't built the butcher part, but I did the tavern underneath the hotel over there. Build more houses? Yeah, I built a whole village. That's just a bunch of houses. So I just finished doing some of that. Build a herbalist. Say that and a witch's place, they just all feel like they'd be the same kind of build style. So it'd feel like just I already built the school slash mod, whatever that says. That is the proper term for the name of the school back in medieval days. Weird name. I already built the barracks. That's where they breed over there. I already built the arena. Build more stall waterfront. That's more like goes with this fishing one over here because I'm trying to add more volume to what's on that platform over there so it looks more alive. And a Haven Master's house. Fun fact, Haven Master used to be the name of what the Dock Master or whatever would be called as they are called nowadays. So I looked for some accurate interpretation of the words from the time frames so I could try to be more accurate. But I'm really Drawing a blank on an idea right now. And when that happens, I usually just grab a bunch of wood and just build a house. I could continue with the room down there. Oh, going the wrong way. So much I've built, so many directions to go. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, I know. I know. This entrance is lazy. I just was creating it as temporary for, now. Let's see. Do we still have dark oak? We do not have enough logs. Okay, how about cherry? We do not have enough cherry. So what we do is we grab that. Let's put this stuff away. Oops. Oh, well, I only need one on me right now. This right here gives you skills and spells. This is a healing arcane blast spell. At level 3, it just knocks the enemy back with little damage. But that's okay. Still partially useful. So let's see. I'm gonna need to go and get some. I got dark oak right there. I just need to go and do. I have no cherry. No, I have no cherries here. So let's go grab some cherry trees. Matter of fact, I can just do this real quick. The drop rate on cherry trees. You knew, Mojang knew that cherry trees were going to be popular. So they definitely made the drop rate on them crazy because they knew everybody was going to use them. They're gorgeous. They just fit into so many things. In real life, I got what are called some red-seeded buds trees out here, and they bloom pink every year. So we have some beautiful pink ones in real life on our property that we get to enjoy every year. And so my wife's been learning how to crop the limbs and stuff so we can plant more of them. I do bamboo out here, but we all know that there's policies and stuff on bamboo because of how out of control it can get when it grows. Okay, I have a little tree farming area I do over here. So this is where I go and plant and cut down all my trees. See the goon deer, look at that. Bam, jump. So much more convenient. And then, you see that? There we go. This is where I like to do my trees to get the material I need. Oops. So let's get some gathered. I'm going to need a couple stacks at least of the cherry. You know, wasn't a fan of the Pale Oak originally when they released it, but I found that with the certain kinds of builds, it actually looks really good. I'm definitely not a fan of the resin blocks though. They are just too orange. Let's get a couple of these. Let's see, I got it. Okay, I'll have to cut more down. These, on the other hand, don't always give you good drop rate back. So sometimes you just end up using up all your trees and can't plant another one. But the Tinker's add-on has a tool that allows you to actually increase the likeliness of getting it back. Ow. You are... Yeah, what is this, the Twilight Zone? The thing's just sticking out the ground. He's phasing through blocks. That's an evolved drowned. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm actually getting lucky with the return. see. Look at that. I had 19. Oh, nope. There we go. Yep, 19 again. Oh, 20. Look at that. We got one extra back. Now, let's see. Is 2 going to be enough? No, it's not. That's fine. Let's continue on this way. But the weekends, me and my wife plan on having Minecraft weekends. We do other streaming and games during the week, but our primary focus is we very much enjoy Minecraft. Like, it's a great game, and it's one of the few games ever to evolve with time instead of just making a sequel. Why make a sequel if you can make the original better? That being said, I don't know anything about the sulfur yet. Haven't found one yet. Okay, let's take these over there. Let's grab that. Grab that. And, oh, I need to go grab some more leaves. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I'm going to leave it to later. No, let's see. Come over here. I do have another add-on, warp lamps. It makes things so much easier when it comes to traveling. I will tell you that the Storage Plus mod does have a side effect of, as you can see right here, my frame rate jumps a little bit. And that's because of this storage room here. These entities, these are coded as entities. So it makes it a bit more laggy because of the amount of entities that are in here. But it's only when I'm here. So, you know, it's not a huge loss. Doesn't cause freezing. It's only a momentary thing. So, you know, there's way worse. That's still an awesome looking way to do another portal. My wife said it looks like somebody's looking at you, and Spidey said it looks unusually inviting. I get it. Now we go back up here to the dredge. And bam. Look at that teleport. Look how smooth that runs. It's great mod. And whenever you come across a new village that's never been explored, you'll find one of those lamps. Or you can craft them yourself. Wait, let's go down here. And let's put that away. And let's see. Stairs. Logs. And then we have those. Okay, so let's see what we come up with on this side. I mean, I would like to make it close to like that one, but it's a little deeper, I think. I think that's a little deeper. Yeah, so I might be able to match it up. I don't know. Let me take a look at it because I built that yesterday. Alright, so 1, 2. And then that's 2. Okay, there we go. Alright. Do I have 3 on this side? I do. I need to take you out. Oh, wait. I also took the wall back, but see, there's water behind this wall. I don't want to deal with the water behind this wall. So it might be a little different. We got 3 over here too. See, look at that. That's why we count. That's why we count. Measure twice, cut once. Let's see. I did do 2, right? Double check. Yeah, 1, 2. Alright. Alright. Well, that kind of worked out perfect star-wise, didn't it? Now we want to go fill in those babies. There we go. Now, let's make some planks. Let's do some planking. I tell you what, my generation definitely had a weird way of having fun. We did some crazy stuff. Like one of the funnest things we ever did was play with Roman candles, man. Yeah, Roman candle wars. We were crazy when we were younger. But we also had a lot more fun outside. And then the wives and the babies came. Spent a lot more time working or inside. Definitely worth the trade. Got 5 kids, and they all growing up now. And proud of every single one of them. Daughter can overwork herself sometimes, though. My daughter is just like her grandfather. Works. Okay, let's see how much water is going to give us a problem back here. I tell you what, though, I couldn't be more proud of my daughter. She made it to 23 years old and married before having a baby. It's a hard accomplishment nowadays in the world to succeed like that. Her birthday gift at 15 years old was, "Mom, can you take me up to apply for a job at McDonald's?" She didn't want no cell phone, no toy. 15 years old, my daughter for her birthday wanted a job application. Worked there for 7 years. Then she got into the caretaking profession, taking care of elderly person. I could talk for hours about how I'm proud of my daughters and my son. I had some great kids. I got lucky. They definitely gave me the inspiration to be strong all these years. Let's see, how are we going to do that middle part? Needs to be a little different about it. Fine, I don't want the carrots there for now. Never enough room on a hotbar. Oops. No, I think I'm gonna go with some dark oak planks. Wow. Huh? Okay. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, let's clear. I think I should go make some stairs real quick. Oh, and put it on the right category, right? Let's see. Yeah, we want some the stairs here. But my main goal today with streaming was to actually be vocal and communicate with you guys and actually let you know what our thought process and hopes and goals and stuff are, to be more interactive with community and people, because me and my wife are pretty inverted. We spend a lot more time at home than anywhere else in the world. But then we also have, we're farmers out here, so we got a lot of work around the property that we got to do. So Minecraft is kind of that release away from all that daily stress. So is our gaming and streaming. You just want to have a good time. Just have a good time. Smile, laugh. Don't mind my weirdness. Or do. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, let's see. That definitely is going to need some light. No, you gotta have flat surface there, Richard. Now let's see. So what kind of ideas are we thinking now? Don't you love how chat gives you these bots that try to tell you to stream on something else, and they're not actually people? Why would I want AI viewers? I want real people. I don't care about viewers that are AI. Why would I be satisfied with a fake person? Why would anybody be satisfied with a fake person? Mankind's definitely lost its connection with each other. Social media is definitely, it's not a bad thing, but if used improperly, is a bad thing. Moderation. Me, I generally don't tend to mess with social media, never have. YouTube. Until recently, Discord wasn't even something I dealt with, but started being involved with it for our channel. Let me see. Are all the walls covered? Oh, now comes the repetitive fun part. I've had these waiting because they are what's going up top. So this is going to take a minute. So, be patient. Let's see what the next step is after this. $64 seems like a big number, but then ends up not. It just goes so quick. The amount of materials you need in this game to build things is way more than you'd ever think you would need. And I'm hoping my audio in general is being picked up. I don't know, because I'm over here, and my wife is usually who's monitoring the party, but she's out working, so I'll have to reinvestigate and see how my audio was. I hope it's acceptable. If not, with time and better equipment, will be better improvement. Have you seen the price of gas? No, I'm not going there. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't worry. We don't want to talk about the gas. We just want to cry about it. Yeah, let's see. I need to get more. I'm going to end up needing more than I thought. That is not going to be enough. I cannot wait for a grandbaby to be big enough to start playing games with Grandpa. Boy or girl, it don't matter. Just hoping that she has a good, healthy baby. Looking forward to that grandpa time now, where I can spoil and then send home. Ha ha ha. You punish Grandpa, he hypes your child up with sugar. No. uh, she'll have a great kid. She'll be a good mom. Not to say my daughter ain't got some fire in her, though. When I told my daughter to not have a filter, she took it literal and decided to not have a filter. So she'll always tell you how it is. But there's not enough strong women in the world that I'm proud that she's one of them. Her brother's been practicing and learning and trying to understand how to do editing, because he wants to do an editing for a career, which nowadays is a smart move because there's a lot of editors needed out there. AI's become more advanced. This generation that's growing up is going to be in a future of technology, so they got to learn their technology now. I ran out of oak. That's okay. We just go over here and teleport down. Or do I have some up here? Maybe I'll get lucky and have a stack. That is a no. That is a no. No, I don't. I don't. Let's go back down. My videos are actually more raw and crude because I'm not worried about being over editive, because I want you to enjoy the authentic real. Because there's a lot that people edit and you miss out on all the steps to it. And some of those steps are fascinating to watch. Sometimes I enjoy watching a 1,000-day video. I don't like it when it's an hour long though. Because that ain't 1,000 days, that's an hour. I don't get to see your creative side really show when you speed it up on me like that. Because we always second guess ourselves while we're building. Always. We'll put up a wall, we'll tear it back down and redo it. It's just that part of the process of playing Minecraft. And I like to see people actually putting those kind of videos up so you can watch them. Like Midlife Minecraft, he is great at that. He's been showing you a lot of stuff that he's been doing and started. And he's not doing a bunch of editing or anything. He's letting you get the full experience. Things are over-edited nowadays. I understand there's some thing is not edited enough, but it's better to not edit than to edit too much. It feels less authentic at some point. And our uniqueness and authentic state of mind and everything is truly what makes us individuals. So it should be valued. I get a little philosophy. I speak too much about, points of view and perspective. But that's because I like to analyze and understand things a bit deeper than regular people do. Sometimes it bites you. Sometimes it helps you. But that's okay. Because it's all part of learning and growing. And that's what we are. We're creatures that are always meant to learn every day, every moment. That's how we discovered that the lightning striking the tree and burned it could be replicated with smacking rocks together to make fire. You guys are going to have to give me ideas on what kind of conversations and stuff that you guys would like to hear and talk about. I'm open to pretty much any kind of conversation, as long as it's appropriate and it's not attacking or cruel to somebody, because hostility is not welcome. This is a peaceful, fun place to come and enjoy yourself. And let yourself be funny whenever you feel you want to be funny. Definitely get why your throat gets dry while you're talking, doing streams, though. Definitely getting a dry throat here. Okay, so. What can I do with this room, though? I guess you guys are going to need to let me know what I can turn this room into. Because I had an idea for the walls, but I did not have an idea for what to actually use with it. We're also on YouTube at GrandmaAngelicRaven and PapaCloud on YouTube. So you're able to go there and catch our videos when we upload them every day. We try to upload 1 or 2 a day, if not at least 5 days a week. So we're becoming very active and trying to turn out a bunch of content for you. If you like it, let me know. If you dislike it, let me know. If the reason you dislike it makes no sense, I'll let you know. That's funny. But yeah, alright, there we go. Like I said, I got no idea for inside here. You can welcome to leave me comments, ideas, or whatever on this or our YouTube. Again, that's GrandmaAngelicRaven and PapaCloud. We have a bunch of videos already up there on racing, and we've been going through the back rooms with our friend Spidey. And so we'll be going back onto that again tomorrow. And that is Monday through Friday till we beat it. And it's been fun because my wife gets startled. And we all know it's funny when a girl gets scared. Well, let's not lie to ourselves. It's funny. Long as it's in a safe fashion. And like I said, later, me and GrandmaAngelicRaven will be streaming, and we'll be working on a project we already have in mind, but we wanted to do that together, not me do it, because I have a bad habit. I build. And I always build like Spidey. I've gamed with him on Minecraft for years. He's not much for building houses, so every time he leaves and comes back, I end up building him a house. He knows all the time now that it's going to happen. He's like, no surprise. You keep doing that to me anyways. These are junk chests that I still got to clean up. That's a lot of dirt in there. But let's see. This is the other side of the way it is. So, there you go. Got ideas? Let me know. But this is goes all the way out, like I was saying. See that? Straight on through. I mean, it just begged for me to build a little covert here. Goes right underneath there. And then, bam, out into the ocean right over. Oh, really? Does it knock all the way through? Well, aren't we going to have to fix that, aren't we? Oh, well, that ain't a complicated fix, I guess. Let's just take care of that right now. Okay, take that a little deeper. I love the water physics in this game because it makes it so easy to fix things without having to run to a bucket of water. We know that that is a drown, because why not? The drowns are always everywhere in Minecraft. I mean, people complain about the phantoms, but they never complain about the drowned. The drowned are way worse, especially that guy right there who's obsessed with this right round song. Spin me right round, right round. No, I don't have a good singing voice. I ain't fooling no one. Oh, ow. Yeah, you know, you're being a bit judgy while I'm trying to work here. You know that? We gonna have to evict you. Yeah, get out of here. And of course, his homie comes to back him up from over there. And another home. See, look at that. They talk about crazy amount of spawning for the drown. Maybe less people should walk in the water and there won't be so many dead ones. Oh, look at that. He's got a spear and a nautilus. Look at him. Them guys are mean. But there is a great build idea that another YouTuber posted about how to use those zombie nautilus as a functioning chair. So, you know, I don't know the name of the YouTuber, but if you're looking for chair ideas with the nautilus, I'm sure if you type that in, you'll find it. It's a great idea. But I did do my main goal, which was to get on here and to give you guys more of a personal, real aspect of us instead of just four rambling morons playing a video game together, racing. I tried to talk the wife into, how about we do some racing videos where winner of the race is the loser of the race is who does the cooking. She said no, because I'd be cooking all the time. I said, what, I'm going to win all the time? She said, yeah. So she's telling me I have to do the cooking all the time. That's okay, I'm the cook. I love cooking. She's obsessed with my food when I cook for her. But we're going to end it the exact same place that we started it today until GrandmaAngelicRaven gets here and gets on with us. And then we'll pick up the stream on the project we have planned out to start today. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy in the future. And please like, subscribe. Welcome to visit my YouTube at GrandmaAngelicRaven PapaCloud, or to go to our Discord and join, and that is RavensFamily's Discord. So we are welcoming members there as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to speak and enjoy your guys' company more often in the future. And you just see what we build and stuff, and just to see how weird we are, period. Because we are a weird group, and we love to just have fun and laugh. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate it. And you guys have yourselves a great day, and never forget the smile. Life only beats you when you let the smile disappear. Knowledge of the day for you, fact that I live by. If you let the smile go, that is when it's a bad day. So never let the smile go. Have a great day.